I actually used a mechanic that people complain me of not using well. Hey, lizard dude. I defeated your quarry, so that means we accomplished that mission, right? Yes, we did. So we can just pick up this shit and leave. Okay. Guys, get away. What are you... We're going home. It's coming home. And by home, I mean us. Leaving. Right, well, oh wow, I really did almost expend myself. Cool, let's go home. Or home in the game. Game sense. I don't feel entitled at all to do anything. Hey, buddy! You okay? Hey, Klein. Yeah.
なんだよキリトかよ動かすんじゃねえよ
お前こそぼーっとしてどうしたんだまた失恋でもしたのか
I like how they openly reference how he's a Casanova wannabe.
ちげえよちょっとあの子の情報を見てただけだよ
I actually think his voice actor's one of the better ones. Klein, that is.
あの子
あああのセブンって子だよ歌がすごく流行ってるだろ
ああ俺もちょっと気になってるんだあんな小さいのに歌うまいよな
It has so much talent.
だよなそれでいてリアルでは博士でもあるんだぜ現実世界の天才博士かつ VR 世界の大人気歌姫か
Wow, you're surprised that people that have PhDs like video games.
あの子はリアルではネットワーク社会の研究をしてるんだ
ん
それでセブンとしての歌詞には共存とか平和を歌っている
Yeah, because We Are the World was really successful at promoting world peace. Yoko Ono, John Lennon, all very successful in promoting world peace through the medium of music.
なるほどなしかし
別にそんなことないって
Are we gonna get a jealousy story arc up in this shit?
そうだキリトそろそろパーティー組んで攻略しようぜ
なあいいけどどこか行きたいところでもあるのか
Oh no.
実はなこの前とあるダンジョンの鍵を手に入れたんだよちょうどいいからそこ行かねえか
わかった準備してくるからちょっと待っててね
Oh no. Please automatically teleport me to the location.
俺はここにいるから早く来いよ
Please.
クラインと一緒に攻略に行くにはパーティー編成に入れる必要があるな宿屋に変更しに行こう
I have to. Are you fucking kidding me? I have to add him to my party. I have to add him to my party. He's 125. He's actually really good. And then we will be able to do the quest. Aren't you a healer? No, you're the healer. You're some sort of long-distance rogue thing, so I don't want that. You're awful. Like, legitimately awful. I forget who's the healer. Let's go with you. Fuck it. Whatever. This seems like a reasonable party for this. I need to save. I need to save. Oh, God. Okay, I put you in my party. Let's do your bullshit.
おおキルト準備できたみたいだな
Yeah, let's go to this fucking thing. Let's do this thing. Let's do your thing.
なあクラインが言ってたダンジョンはどこにあるんだ
Uh-huh.
草原の島の転移門から来た
Yeah, okay, cool. Please teleport me to the dungeon. You son of a bitch. God damn it.
何か買うのかまた用事があったら寄れよ
今日はどうしたの
Wow.
さて始めますか
I have a lot of loot
始め
trash.
ますか
Cool. Here's the worst part.
始めますか
I have to fucking go to a separate person to actually equip this shit.
さて始めますか
Fuck this. And it's not even gonna let me compare the stats? Show the details. Yes, please show me the details. Okay. Please, yes.
よーし始めるわよ
And it plays this entire animation every single time.
うまくいったわ
Oh, Jatsu, you missed the best part about this. You missed the best, like, UI bullshit in this game.
やりたいことは
I forgot that it boots you back, so you... Oh my god. I have to show you this.
あるうまくいったわ
Okay.
他にやりたいことはある
No, why do you even drop this? This is the most important screen. Dude.
強くなったわよ
Who's got this equipped? Because this is really good. I love it when I put up the stat screen, it blocks the success rate of the weapon. What a wonderful system. What a great
うまくいったわ
way to show your video game mechanics. So Argo deserves this one, not that one. What do all of these different stats mean? Special effects list. Why? And this covers... This is bad. This is really bad, guys. Look at this. Enhanced weapon. It's like, oh, hey, this doesn't tell me anything. I guess I will open up the compares weapon details. Oh, hey, this has some default status effects right here, but I don't know what these symbols mean. So I guess I'll open the effects list. The effects list now covers those stats, so I have to keep going back and forth. So skull with MP. What was that? Skull with MP. Fatigue resistance. 4. Okay? Water symbol with minus symbol, button A. So water symbol, resistance down to aqua. A. What? I don't know what that means. What does this mean? Are you... Add curse effect. What? Is that good or bad? Is it good that I can... Am I doing curse? Am I adding curse to my attacks? They shouldn't be allowed to use that icon. Yes, they should not be allowed to use that
う
icon.
まくいったわ。
What does any of this mean? Oh, and Jatsu's here. Jatsu, I went over this with Arbitrary, and Arbitrary just was like, you sound like a crazy person. But I think you will appreciate this level of bullshit that I noticed with, like... I have to show Jatsu how you... It's a very bad system,
よし
is
始めるわよ。
your abilities.
うまくいったわ。
Okay. Yep. R. This is awful. This is better? I guess I'll equip... I'll level this up.
よーし始めるわよ。 うまくいったわ。他にやりたいことはある？
Okay, we're here.
他に
Okay.
やりたいいつでもいらっしゃい
I
ね。
need to show Jatsu this. They asked and they shall receive. Okay, let's go to the person who allows us to edit our party members. Okay. So let's say Klein. Actually, you know what? Klein is going to be a perfect example. Skills. The game does not equip the characters by default of their abilities and their commands, their hotkeys by default. So for every single character at the start of this stream, I had to go through and set all of this up. So I went to Katana. They usually have one where their default, their preferred weapon is set up. But let's go to Sphere. I now need to equip for Spears his hotkey commands. One at a time. Let's go to Magic. I have to fiddle around with every single one of these and make sure that I didn't miss anything. And make sure that I got everything equipped here. Now, for things like battle passives, that is completely unacceptable. These are passive abilities. There is no reason for these to not already just be automatically equipped to your character. In fact, it does it for your normal passives. But for this, here's the worst part. Your hotkeys for your weapons, there are 6 slots. There are only 6 abilities. Literally. The game could automatically populate this list for you. It could automatically populate this list because there are exactly the right number of slots for the exact number of passive abilities that you have. But instead, when your characters level up, you're gonna have to come back to this menu, set up their skills one at a time. Imagine if you would, even your magic. When your characters unlock magic, you're gonna have to click an empty slot, fiddle around with every single element, find the things that you unlock. It'll sometimes even just say, hey, you unlocked Battle Shout. What is Battle Shout? Is that a special ability or something related to your bow or your battle passive? No idea. You have to fiddle around with every single menu. But they didn't even do it for your passives. They didn't even do... Here, we leveled up a couple characters. Like, Kirito might have new stuff that I didn't equip. Let's check. Nope. Nope. Okay, let's check his stuff here. Is there anything that I forgot to equip? He had ice. He earned the ability to do ice. I didn't see it because it just... There was something that popped off saying, hey, you learned ice. Cool. 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 Didn't know it. Everything hurts. Everything really hurts. Nope. Okay. And this, the equipment, it's so bad. Imagine if you would, you're playing Diablo. And you leveled up your characters, and they have new hotkey abilities. And you had to manually set up every single hotkey ability. Every single fucking time. That is how this game do. That is how this game do. Draken does better inventory management, better than what I'm saying. Now I think you went too far. Let's not be too hasty here. Who's in my party? Who else is in my party? I forgot who's in my party because it doesn't show. It's Asuna. 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 Go to Asuna. Let's check her inventory. You got your Barboe Club. Okay, that's good. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Oh, fuck. You did level up. Do you have all of your magic set up? Okay. Okay, cool. She's fine. She's fine. She's fine. We're all good. I hate this. Everything is pain. My body feels numb. It all sucks. Yeah, and also Draken doesn't force you to find the same NPC over and over again to do inventory management. I need to buy items. I need to buy healing potions. I can only have 20 potions. Also, I just realized this. All of the potions in the game do percentage health, meaning you can never get to 100% health using potions because it does a percentage. Why the fuck? Why? Why would you do that?
お買い上げありがとう
50% of health, 20% MP. Why would you do that? What is the motivation for that?
お買い上げありがとう
Fire arrows. Just buy warehouse item.
次の来店を待ってるよ
Okay. I've made a choice. Yeah. This game doesn't do the Draken thing of forcing you to start the game in your underwear and then get murdered real good. And I just realized, knowing this game, we're gonna have to go to every single one of these doors before we unlock the next level. I promised you all that I would legitimately finish this game. I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't think I want to. I don't think you want to. Everybody keeps telling me, ZP, you need to stop. This is making you sad. And it's like, when are you gonna write another Chrono Cross vlog? And it's like, I decided, executive decision. So the number one complaint about every single blog I write on the site is that they're usually too long. So I've decided to do something that people have been asking me to do for a while now. And that is, I'm gonna cut the blogs in half. Instead of 10 chapters, they're gonna be 5. And I'm gonna be a lot less long-winded with them. I'm really excited about this because it has made things a lot easier for my stress and weird writer's block anxiety. I'm really excited to just break this shit up into multiple chunks rather than... I don't want to listen to your shit. We're in a dungeon. You fucking put me in a dungeon. Okay.
クライムなんであんなに張り切ってるのか
さあ詳しくは知らないけど俺たちが準備している間
I remember the joke is that when Gino was freelancing in the video games industry, that one of my blogs was like 5 times the length required for a standard piece.
ああ分かった今行くよ
Yay. Hey, it's a goblin. It's a oinky oink. Oedipus?
安心して仕留められたぜ
Cerberus. Cerberus. Oedipus is the penguin. Do any of you know what I'm talking about? the pig comic with the Cerebus. You all remember the pig comic with, or the penguin comic with Oedipus, right? Or Dallas, or the third version of it, which Bloom County. No, Bloom County. Bloom County's good and not shitty. Bloom County also got dark. Like, Fat the Cat fucking died. And then went to hell and then had to be brought back from hell. He died on the can like he was Elvis. It's a long story. My mom, that was like one of the things that my mom and I really bonded over. Is we both really liked Oedipus. And Dallas. And Bloom County was okay. These narrow corridors suck. Yeah, I used to be a Mallard Fillmore person, but not anymore. Not anymore. Hey, yeah, guys, you happy? You winning, son? Okay. A door opens. Hey. Sound of a mechanism activating. What? This sure is some interactive level design. I mean, is this trope appropriate? This might be trope appropriate. Do we give the game credit for having like really cookie cutter by the numbers MMORPG level design? Am I giving them too much credit? I might be giving them too much credit. And thinking that, you know, they felt like they needed to pay homage to MMOs. And they nailed it. Get it? They gotta go up the wind. The joke is that Kirito is gonna look up her skirt. Look up that skirt right now. Why aren't you just kill him? God, the flying enemies have like weird camera issues. Or the game has really weird camera issues with the flying enemies. Oh, boy. Okay, we got 2 chests here. Oh, I got a question mark. Giant's key. Why are you jumping on the chest like a doofus? Use Giant's key. Okay. We're gonna fight it. I'm not a coward. Yeah. Yeah, it's a terrible looking thing. These low rent sound effects suck shit. They sucked so much shit. I cannot fucking believe how I have heard that same falcon cry, bird cry. I'm trying to air juggle it. There we go. Oh, I got poisoned. Ah, fiddlesticks. Gotta...
こんなものか。
見たか俺様の実力。
こんなの楽勝よ。
did the poison stop?
これにするね。
Oh,
助かった
okay.
よ。
Okay. Well, we got some items. I guess that was a boss? These JPEG images,
噂通りあったぜ。トントゥの花。
these PNG file images for quest items really mess me
こ
up.
んなのが ALO にあったんだ。面白いところをついてくるじゃない。シノさんは知ってるんですか？ええ、トントゥは北欧の森の妖精なの。
I kinda know what a Tontu is.
もともと ALO 自体がケルト、北欧神話をモチーフにしてるわけだよな。
そうね。でもその中でもこのスバルトエリアはテーマ性を色濃く表現している気がするわ。モンスターデザインとか設定とか。
Guys, they did the Norse. They did a Norse. It's all about the Norse mythology. Is there any sense of urgency to this story? No. It's exactly like everything past Season 2 of Sword Art Online. Hey, we got our bodies destroyed in this video game world. Let's go back. Also, we're gonna have this really weird, ill-conceived incest love triangle story arc.
そうね。これからは
Which
北欧
was
神話の神々をモチーフに
I
した
did not
ボスが
appreciate
出て
in
くる
any way, shape, or form. Basically, this is a filler episode, yes. Some of these characters only exist in this game.
アー
7?
ス神族と
Yeah.
か霜の巨人とかいろいろと想像が膨らむわね。
そうだな。そうかん、それにしてもシノン、お前そういう伝承
Fuck me, dude.
読書とかが好きなだけ。
Oh, she's blushing because she's a nerd about this stuff. She's embarrassed that she's been outed as a nerd.
とにかくトントゥは北欧では幸せを運ぶ妖精と言われているのよ。へえ、なんか素敵ですね。クラインさんはこの花が目当てだったんですか？
おうよ。こ この花は幻の花って言われてる超レアアイテムなんだよ。
Bullshit! We beat one boss that wasn't even that hard.
これをセブンちゃんにプレゼントするぜ。
Oh. I hope another CEO tries to murder them all. Yeah. And the CEO needs to win. It's like, Ready Player One, but you're rooting for the CEO.
目的はそれかよ。
最後の最後でしらけたわね。ファンなのね。
ファンじゃねえって。そう、俺たちはクラスタなんだ。
クラスタってネット用語の？確か「ふさ」って意味だよね。
セブンを花として集まるたくさんの房か。めでる対象と心のつながりがあるって言いたいのか。なるほどな。
This dungeon wasn't even that long.
キリト君？
Yes, I am aware that the author was inspired by Sword Art Online.
いや、俺はあくまでクライの気持ちを代弁してみただけで。
Are you all enthused by the fact that Klein's actually going to use this item that we worked real hard to get the favor of Seven, this, you know, J-pop musician that none of us give a shit about because she's never been a character at any point? Like, everybody's just obsessed with her, but we just talk about her rather than learn who they are?
セブンちゃん、これからも愛し続けるぜ。
ダメね。完全にハマっちゃってる。どっと疲れたわね。さっさと。
You're done? Oh, girl, you don't even know it. I'm done too.
撤収だね。
Wait, I put all this effort into leveling up and upgrading his equipment. Please don't tell me he's gonna go away. Please don't tell me he leaves the party. Oh, fuck this. Why? There's multiple quest markers. Guys, there's multiple quest markers. Baby daughter clone. That's what's gonna happen.
いや、最近ずっと街にいるよな。攻略しないのか？
Fuck.
攻略も大事だが、今はセブンのイベント間近で忙しいんだよ。
そうなのか。
だからお前たちに構っている暇はないんだ。じゃあな。
Okay. Valorian's playing Total War Rome 2. Hell yeah. It's at least a game that I find remotely acceptable.
フィールド開放に一番近づいているギルドなのに攻略を後回しにするなんて変わってるわね。
ま、ゲームの楽しみ方なんて人それぞれだからな。
I made a mistake.
あいつらが攻略をストップしてる間に
I made a
フィールド開
mistake.
放を進めようぜ。
Guys, is this gonna be the worst game I played this year? Did this beat Draken?
そうね。
Is this worse than Draken? Where's Brayden? Brayden, is this worse than Draken? Philosophically, yes.
キリト君どうしたの？
Actually, no.
なんだか視線を感じるぞ。
この辺は私たち以外はいないと思うけど。
そうか。気のせいかもしれないな。
Let's get to the hot springs and or beach level. There has to be at least one of those two. We're gonna get to the beach and or hot springs episode, or part of this game. Ah, mysterious elf lady. Or goblin lady, I can't tell. That was like goblin ears? Hey, what's your deal? Oh, okay. You're gonna tell me about some sort of fast travel system?
NPC から何か有効な情報が聞けるかと思ったけど、具体的なことはわからなか
They
った。
used the term NPC. They said the video game thing. So, Brayden's here. So, Brayden, we were making jokes about how if you played Druids, Druidic really is just a complete fucking waste. It's just a total goddamn waste, and it's such a bummer. Because it's impossible to plan for,
古代文字で書かれた書物を読む方法
and
が
also
分かれば
impossible to take advantage of. Druidic should just change into learn an extra 3 languages.
古代文字が読めそうな人、もしくはアイテムか。
Yeah, it's the same thing as thieves can't. What if you just turn that into pick 2 different languages or 3 different languages to learn? So is that thieves are just speaking different languages that maybe the people around them can't understand? I was not paying attention to that. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, we have to go back to that place, wherever that quest marker is. And obviously, because we're here... Your boobs? Yep. Your lung titties. Yeah, they don't do it on the flat-chested ones. I'm an awful human being.
お邪魔するよ。さくやとアリシャさん。
Oh, these 2 fucking assholes. I remember these characters. At least the one that's in the middle. Aren't you technically the leader of a race? After, like, some dickhead tried to do a coup against you?
やあみんな。
You're like the leader of an entire race. How do you have the free time to fuck around with us?
スバルトエリアの攻略は進んでいるかい？それがちょっと行き詰まっちゃってて、ダンジョンを攻略してる時に古い書物を見つけたの。でも文字がわからない
Are
んだ。
they literally gonna just Deus Ex Machina this unreadable book? Hey, this lady knows everything. She'll help you.
古い書物？
They're gonna Deus Ex Machina this entire thing. You fucking kidding me?
なるほど。
もしかしてこの虫眼鏡使えないかな。
Dude.
北欧に古代から伝わる文字を読むことができると聞いたんだ。
さくやさん、この
She has a magnifying glass that can translate any language. Your sylph in shining armor. Our sylph in shining armor.
ああ、わか
I'm
った。
just saying, like, if we're talking about druids in D&D, like, literally, their class features, only 2 of them are really worth a shit. Spellcasting, druid spells, fucking great. I love druid spells. I like terrain. I like terrain stuff. I like stuff where you can just put stuff down and, like, do a bunch of nasty shit to them. I love druid. Like, entangle and spike growth, call lightning. Some of my favorite spells are druid spells. They just don't have, like, the healing options of clerics and definitely don't have the, like, utility stuff, like the buff stuff of, like, clerics. I love druid spells. Their wild shape, I can give or take, because I like to play, like, Circle of the Moon, maybe even Circle of the Spores. Gloomstalker build. And then, yeah, everything else, like, hit points, saves, proficiencies, meh. And, like, Druidic is, like, actively not great. They're a very top-heavy race, let's just say.
なんて書いてあった？
書物によると、風の魔法装置により。
Oh, all these characters are referencing how we can't get to the upper tiers of the fucking islands. So we're gonna learn about how to make a fucking flying contraption. A jet stream generator.
そんなことが書いてあったんですね。図だけじゃわかりませんでした。あれは気流装置だったのね。ありがとう、さくや、アリシャさん。
Ask her to read more. Don't just read the entire book.
あ、また助けが必要になった時は言ってくれ。
Oh God.
クエスト攻略の時も力になるよ。
Really? Okay.
これで装置の起動方法が分かったわね。
What? One of them is a queen.
となると次はアイテム探しね。
Hey, some of them are anime boys and men. And or men.
ゆい、まだ攻略してないダンジョンってあったよな。
はい、まだ2箇所残っています。
そこが怪しいな。順番に調べていこう。
じゃあ明日のダンジョン攻略までは自由時間だな。
I think whenever they say they rest, they stop playing the game and have, like, a normal life.
所持品点検とかもしておいた方がいいわね。
But because this is a video game, they don't do enough to talk about the fact that they actually need to be real
そ
people.
うだな。それじゃあここで解散。
ねえキリト君、絶景って知ってる？
Are you seriously gonna give me another tutorial?
絶景？ああ、最近噂になってる辻デュエルをやってる。
Oh, no, it's just some story shit. Whew. I saw Zekken and it's like, is there another proper noun gameplay mechanic?
何でも立ち会いを希望したプレイヤーを全員返り討ちにしてるんだってね。
OSS をかけてるからそれでも挑戦するやつが後を絶たないらしいな。
その人の OSS って11連撃なんでしょ。それだけの技を編み出せるなんて一体どれだけの剣豪なのかしら。
今までスバルトエリアの攻略にかかりっきりになってたけど、この辺りで俺も一度手合わせ願いたいな。
Is he the one? Is he gonna be the one to beat
そ
him?
の OSS がどんな技なのかも見てみたいし。
でも辻デュエルでは一度もその技を使ってないんだってな。
絶剣に OSS を使わせるほど追い詰めたプレイヤーがいないってことね。
Oh, God. Oh, we got new characters. You know what that means? We have to set them up. Who was the other one?
私の出番なのね。
I don't know what I didn't want that.
よろしく頼むよ。
Alright, let's... Change equipment. Yay. Let's go to your skills. Oh, you're a healer. Oh, that kind of sucks. Oh, you can do lightning damage. Oh! You can also do a bunch of wind damage. I guess that's trope appropriate. Alright, what are your battle buffs? I have to do this every single fucking time I get a new character. I have to fucking fiddle with their menu. Oh, I found out you can't use magic while you have a weapon equipped. You have to sheath your weapon in order to use magic. Which is fiddly and annoying and shitty. You can't just pop off magic while you have your weapon ready to go. You have to put it away, then pull up the magic menu, and then use the hotkeys for your magic. It's awful. It is literally awful. It is a bad time. You shouldn't do it. It's very bad. Bad. It's bad. It's a bad. It's a bad. Stone. Dark Spear. Okay. Hey guys, I had a weird dream last night that I'd played like over 4 hours of this game. Wait, how much have I... Ah, fuck.
絶景が現れたらしいぜ。あの辻デュエルの。
Oh man. We're only on chapter 2.
行ってみるか。
リザイ降参だ。
もうデュエル始まってるみたいね。
It's Windows XP. Dude, this looks like it was made using a computer running Windows XP.
どんなやつなんだ。
他に対戦する人いませんか？
もしかしてあのインプの子がゼッケン？
あの子 SAO で会ったぞ。アインクラッド100層をクリアした後、ログアウトする直前に突然現れてデュエルした。名前はユウキ。なんでこんなところに。あ、いや、もともと ALO のプレイヤーだったのか。おそらくネットワークの混戦か何かで SAO に迷い込んでしまったんだよ。
キリト君、どうしたの？
いや、ゼッケンって女の子だったんだなと思ってさ。
私もびっくりしたよ。ゼッケンっていうくらいだから、もっとごつい
What?
方を
You
想像
both
した
are
の。
sexist pigs? What? Wasn't the whole point of these VR MMOs that you can't judge a book by its cover? This is literally the topic of multiple episodes of the show. You've been through this lesson before. You don't need this lesson a 13th fucking time. Bro!
お姉さんやる？
私？
よかったな、アスナ。本人直々に指名されるなんて。
じゃあオッケー、よろしくね。
She's gonna lose, and then I'm gonna have to do this, aren't I? Am I gonna control Asuna? Oh! What? There's a dueling system here. Oh, okay. Well, this is weird. Ow, fuck this. Where the fuck did you go? Get down here, asshole. Fuck this. God damn. I'm guessing I can't use all this. Fuck. Why am I doing 0 damage sometimes? Fuck. Dodge. I clicked dodge, you dick. Oh, shit. Oh, she's blocking. Can I look up your skirt? this game just not going to give me any input whatsoever of my progress or... I also thought this was gonna be, like, different. And, like, fun. But alas. Oh, that was a good one. I got a pretty good hit on that. This seems tedious? Yes, it does. After the game spends all this time talking about how don't look up their skirts. Come on. You can't ask me to not be a monster when you're literally encouraging me to be a monster. I think I won?
すっごくいいね。お姉さんに決めた。え？どういうこと？デュエルの決着は？これだけ戦えば僕は十分だよ。ん？ねえお姉さん、お願いがあるんだ。
Is it literally gonna give me another character?
僕と一緒にスバルトエリアを攻略しようよ。ダメかな。仲間にいいかな。お願い、仲間に入れてもらえないかな。
I'm getting 53 characters? Please tell me that's a joke. That has to be a joke. You're joking, right? You're just guessing, really? Dude, probably. You're probably right. I'm probably gonna get some sort of ridiculous number of characters in here.
やったー！ありがとう。じゃあ改めて、僕はユウキって言うんだ。私はアスナだよ。
俺はキリトだよ。
ありがとう。仲間になった記念に集めたアイテムを渡すね。
I got a do of Yggdrasil. I got a PNG of a hammer.
古びた鍵をきれいにできるかも。試してみるから後で工房に集合ね。みんなこれからよろしくね。